how do you think schools can utilize technology to help them with their marketing? Are they nicely blended together? Do they sit separately? How does that work from your perspective?
I think, automation, and, in terms of supporting the whole marketing and admissions journey that a prospective family would go on. So from perhaps being unaware of a school even through to the enrolment, right at the other end, and the sort of, the attract, engage and convert process that a school marketer or school leader would want to take that family through. Technology is becoming more and more important as part of that. Less human. Well, no, actually, no. I say less human input. Actually, it's for us. It's that blend of human engagement, but also having the technology support what you're doing on a personal level, engaging and nurturing that family through to enrolment, but using technology to support the comms, for example, that you are offering to a prospective family to sort of lure them through and kind of keep in touch with them, keep them nice and warm, send them feel good things, and just making sure that families, are getting information and engagement from your school, which is really creating some really good feel good. It's really informing them about why that school is the right choice for them. And, if that can be a mixture of sort of human interaction and automation, perfect.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think it's a blended approach, and you can use technology to provide personalized communication, allow them to interact with you when maybe you're not at school. You might even be in the middle of the night when you're widening your catchment area to the likes of China and the Middle East and other parts of the world where you want to attract your students from. But I think one of the big changes is data, being able to use that data in real time to get a really good feel for what your enrollment for the following year might look like, maybe even for 2 or 3 years ahead of that
Yeah,
for some schools, but
yeah,
then being able to see how you're converting, where your best inquiries are coming from.
yeah,
Are they coming?
absolutely. And we're just, as part of what we sort of preach to schools or advise them on is, gather data where you can. If you've got a prospective family visiting your website, you need to, get their details if you can. And I think the way that that's possibly done is changing as well. It's becoming a bit more like the commercial world. But in terms of that focus on data, I think it's really important because it's the difference between, a family browsing your site and then they drop off and then you may never see them again. You may never re-engage with them. If you've got their details, even if it's just a simple name and email address, you then have that ability to then re-engage with them and yeah, just keep in touch, keep them warm, keep showing them why your school is the choice for them.
And what we really advocate as well on sort of websites now is to have those opportunities for data capture scattered all around the site. Don't just have a contact us and then that's where your form is. There need to be little, opportunities scattered everywhere where they might be on one page and think, oh, actually, yes, I do want to find out more about that. And then they're sort of prompted to put their data in. They've not got to go to that one set place. So it's about, opportunity for them to leave their details. So you don't lose them. So you can carry on with that nurture.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree. And I think just talking about websites and identity in general, one of the things I've seen from speaking with you both over the last few months is around core values for a school and how they can differentiate themselves from the others. Every independent school is different and brings something unique, and it really is about bringing that out and displaying that to the parent to make the most of it.